欢迎收看我们的频道新民爱阅达人。
新民爱阅达人频道是分享好书，师长们都化身为说书人，可说是个个都是厉害的角色。
We have invited several teachers to share some good books with you.
It is exciting to have the chance to invite our teacher, who usually get lesson in class, to share some interesting book with us.
Me too. Let's give our wonderful teachers a warm welcome.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm teacher Eric, and today I'm going to introduce 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, written by Jules Verne in 1870. I'm going to talk about the Oxford Dominoes version, so the language has been updated for modern readers. 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea is an adventure story narrated by the main character, Dr. Aronnax. He works at the Museum of Natural History in Paris, and his specialty is marine animals. The story starts in 1866 with the news of a strange monster roaming the sea. It is big and long and moves very fast. Dr. Aronnax is asked to join a hunt for the monster. He agrees, and he and his servant, Conseil, join the hunt. On the ship, there is also a Canadian whaler named Ned Land. After weeks of searching, they find nothing, but finally they see the monster and chase it all night. It stops, and suddenly Dr. Aronnax, Conseil, and Ned are knocked into the water. They swim over to the monster, only to find that it is a submarine. The people in the submarine come out and capture them. It is then that they meet Captain Nemo and are introduced to his submarine, the Nautilus, a futuristic submarine for the 1860s that runs on electricity. He gives them places to stay on his submarine, but they are never allowed to leave. Why? Because Nemo doesn't want anyone to know about him or his submarine. Ned is angry and wants to escape, but Dr. Aronnax is interested. Who is Nemo? Why does he want to spend his life away from land? And what wonders can he see under the ocean? The rest of the story is about Dr. Aronnax's experiences on the Nautilus, the places he visits and the adventures he has. He is shown an underwater forest and an underwater volcano, strange creatures, a field of oysters full of pearls, and the mythical city of Atlantis. And as you can see on the cover, the Nautilus is even attacked by a giant squid. The Nautilus travels from the Pacific Ocean to the Mediterranean, from the Atlantic Ocean to Antarctica and back again. After traveling north along the Americas, the Nautilus goes to Europe, to Norway. It is here that Dr. Aronnax, Conseil, and Ned finally escape the Nautilus. The story is Dr. Aronnax's account of his adventures on the Nautilus as they travel 20,000 leagues under the sea. I think anyone who likes reading adventure stories and reading about far-off places will enjoy this book. I did, and I hope you do too. Thank you, everyone, and goodbye. Bye-bye.
Hi guys! Today I would like to introduce a book called The Book of Whys by Italian writer Gianni Rodari. The book is all about why questions that children ask all the time. For example, why the sky is blue? Why do people dream? Why don't the stars fall from the sky? What makes the book different is that the author is not trying to give the correct answers. Instead, he uses imagination. Each why question is turned into a short, playful story that feels a bit like a fairy tale. The main idea of the book is that asking questions is more important than getting the correct answer. Children are encouraged to think freely, use their imagination, and even come up with their explanation. That's why the book is great not only for children, but also for adults, including parents and teachers. It helps students develop creativity, critical thinking, and speaking skills. In short, the Book of Whys reminds us to keep curious and never stop asking questions. Thank you for your listening. Hope to see you soon. Bye.
Hello everyone, my name is Jaden.
My name is Hannah. Today we would like to introduce and share a book called A Ghost in Love.
It might sound like a horror story, but it is actually a gentle and emotional love story.
This book is about a ghost who stays in the human world because of deep love. It cannot be seen or heard, but it always stays near the person it loves.
The ghost follows the human in everyday moments, such as walking down the street or spend time alone at home.
Even though the human is unaware, the ghost quietly protects and cares.
One touching part of the story is that ghosts want to speak, but has no voice. Because of this, the ghost can only watch and hope and loved one will be safe and happy.
The story shows that love does not only need words or actions. Sometimes, love means staying silent and choosing not to disturb someone's life.
The words are simple, but the emotions are very strong. Readers may feel sad, but at the same time, they feel warmth and comfortable.
This book reminds us to treasure the people we love while they're still with us.
It also teaches us that true love is about caring, even when nothing returns.
A Ghost in Love is a meaningful story about love, memory, and letting go.
We hope this story will stay in your heart. Thank you for listening. Bye bye.
大家好，我是704班林品欣。
大家好，我是704班陈思彤。
今天我们要介绍的书叫做《安妮的日记》。
阅读安妮的日记后，我的心情久久无法平静。
安妮本是一个生活在荷兰的普通女孩，
但却在1940年5月，德国纳粹希特勒执政后，
安妮及其他犹太人生活在纳粹的控制下。
而因为战争必须躲在密室中生活，所以不能自由外出，也不能做自己想做的事，
却仍用日记记录下她的生活，
也把她的喜怒哀乐都记录了下来。
这些感受让我明白，战争不只是历史课本中的事件，
而是真实影响人们生活的悲剧。
最令我敬佩的是，安妮在困境中仍抱有希望。
她用文字陪伴自己，也让后人学会珍惜和平与自由。
这本书提醒我，身处幸福时应心存感恩，
并学会同理与反思。
同时，我也反省自己在日常生活中面对的压力与挫折。
相较之下，我的困难显得较渺小，却常容易抱怨。
安妮的故事让我学会坚持理想，珍惜当下，并用行动守护善良与和平。
她虽然无法选择时代，
却选择了如何面对世界。
这份勇气与信念将长久留在我心中，成为我前行的力量。
以上是我们的简介，
谢谢您的聆听，新民爱阅达人，下次见，拜拜。
Thanks for watching.
如果你喜欢的话，请记得按赞、订阅和分享哦。
If you like what we're broadcasting, please like, subscribe, share, and don't forget to hit that notification bell.
Also, please remember follow our Facebook.
Bye bye. See you next time.
大家好，新的一年祝福大家新年快乐，马上幸福。祝福国9的孩子们会考顺利，马上满点，加油
！Hello， 爱阅频道达人的忠实观众们，在新的一年，我们都一起马力全开，马到成功哦！
新的一年，祝大家马年行大运，财源滚滚来！
Hello， 大家好，祝各位学业一马当先，马不停蹄进步。
Hello， 大家好，祝大家在新的一年如骏马一样奔腾，学业进步，加油！